wanna take it slow. Just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time.
You guys, Calgary has changed so much. When I was still in Nigeria, you guys know that I looked for a house here in Calgary before landing. And I remember how it took some days for us to be able to make the payments, you know, even to make the initial, like the security deposit, it took some days, right? Sorry, let me start the car because if I'm even going to, if I'm going to move out, I need to like start the car now. When I was to move here, I from Nigeria did all the preparations, all the arrangements, everything. I wasn't really like particularly concerned about even losing the house because there was no concern at that point, you know. It took us some days to make the payments and I wasn't even bothered. We were not bothered. Nobody rushed us. Nobody hurried us. And then we even paid below 1,500 for that, my apartment. My apartment is not the best. You know, it's an apartment. It's an old building. There are like more beautiful buildings now. This housing crisis is becoming something else. Apart from this housing, like a lot of things have really changed about Calgary. So if you are wanting to move to Calgary because of maybe low cost of living, it's still a good place, but you need to revisit your finances and make sure you are ready before you land. When we were about to leave my apartment, we called them, wanted to change our lease from a year lease, like a yearly lease or yearly contract, to a month to month. That means your contract is on a monthly basis. You can break it. But if you're on a year contract, you can, if you break it, you are going to pay a penalty for breaking the contract. So that's how it works. So when we're actually discussing with them to change our terms, you know, the terms of our contract, we were even telling them that, oh, we'll be able to find a replacement, you know, for you. We're able to find a replacement. We'll be able to, we're just trying to even say it just to make them more open, you know, thinking, I think we're removed from what the reality was or what the reality is. We're removed from what the reality is. We're even thinking that they were going to say, okay, because just they told us that we should not even bother looking for somebody for them, that they already have a wait list of people waiting, you know, to live in that apartment. I mean, so we're like, okay, no problem. The day we dropped our keys, there were 4 families waiting physically that day at the building office to sign in. In fact, as we were dropping our keys, another family signed the lease. We had not even left before they signed it. So it's crazy. I'm telling you, it is crazy. This crisis is, I don't know, honestly. That's the situation. You know, there are people who are even queuing up. They are queuing up to view apartments. These are the things that it doesn't happen in Calgary. In Calgary, you can leave a house on the market. It will take like 2 months, 3 months before you actually get somebody. But these days, it only takes days. And it doesn't matter the type of house it is. My type of house is being leased. People will come, buy and lease it. And within a month, you'll find someone who's going to lease, you know, your space. People are even, because people are doing Airbnb, the inventory is low. That's the problem. Another instance I want to even give you guys. This is my house, my basement. Do you know that 4 families have contacted me asking me how I want to rent it, that they're interested in renting my basement. 4 of them are still in Nigeria. They called me. I'm like, my basement is not even ready. It's not ready for people. So I cannot even lease it yet. One lady was telling me, don't worry, I will pay. We are coming soon. I will pay. I'm like, no, please don't pay me. What if I what if I change my mind on what I want the basement to do? I might decide to convert it to Airbnb. I might decide to use it for any other thing. I can decide to rent out to a business. Somebody who just might be running business from. You get, like, there are different things that you can use your basement to do. So it doesn't necessarily have to be for rental purposes. You get. So that is it though. This housing crisis is crazy. Not just the availability, the costs. There has been increase in costs of housing in Calgary, and I want to believe strongly that you people from BC and Ontario, people are contributing to this problem, because we are on our own in this place. JJ, people came from your BC and your Ontario to come and be disturbing us with your money. You people have money. People will be disturbing us. Like, the influx is much, and this has spilled into other things like job. Before a year ago, when you see a job posting in Calgary, you will see like maybe 5 people applied, 10 people applied, 20. If there's been there for a few days, like 20 people, that kind of thing. These days, by the time you see a job opportunity that they posted on anywhere, indeed LinkedIn will always show though. You would see 100 people applying. I'm sure when you check, like if I don't know whether you're on LinkedIn Premium or it just shows. It shows you where those people are applying for. Toronto, you people. So their plan is to get a job from Toronto and then move down to Calgary to come and save money. People should leave us alone. Housing, people drag it. Job, people are dragging it. What did we do to offend you? When we were coming here, you were busy going to Toronto. Now you want to move down here. So it's crazy, oh. My neighbor in my new house, the person who bought beside us, he came from Toronto, bought his house, and now he's back to Toronto. The house is on. It didn't take up to a month. The house is rented. I'm talking about a full house. You guys saw my house tour. A full house rented. So that's what you want to be doing. My advice is that if you are coming from Nigeria, try and get somebody in the province or the city you are landing in to help you with rent. The person can even co-sign your lease if the issues of, credit check and mostly credit check, and then job, having a job. If it's an issue, if you can get someone that you trust who can co-sign on your lease for you, that would be nice. That would even be better. The person can co-sign on your lease and you can easily get a place. Another thing is, so co-signing is not an issue. It's just that you yourself, what the names that will be on the lease document will be 3 names if you are married. So you and your spouse and the person co-signing. So 3 of you will be on the lease. So you can present it anywhere you need it presented to. If it's just you, of course, 2 people can be on the lease. So it depends, if the building allows for 3 people to be on the lease, then it's fine. But if it's 2 people, 1 person in the house and then the other person, who is co-signing can be, on the lease together. You can now do utility bills in the second person's name so that person can have a proof of address so that you can use it wherever you need it. So that's an advice for you. A second thing is start on time. Start looking on time. If you are coming down here, start looking on time. Especially Calgary. If you're coming to Calgary, start looking on time. There are people queue up to view houses now. So start looking on time. It's very important. Don't wait till last minute, a week before you're about to land, before you start looking. A third advice I want to give you. If you are coming, plan. Prepare financially. It's very important. I know that I'm a bit removed because it was good when I came. At least for me, I'm not going to lie. It's been so good. So good for me. See, like, since I came, I've not had any issue of, I wanted this, I don't have it. I want this, I don't have it. It's been so good. Pray hard and then make sure you prepare financially so that you can stay in Airbnb for a while, 3 months, At least budget 3 months Airbnb before you find your own place. Budget it. So if you don't even get, if you get a place before that 3 months elapses, it's your money. Your money is your money, you know. And if you don't get, you know, at least you are covered. There's no way you won't find a place within 3 months. You know, you will never sleep outside. Don't be scared about that. You will never sleep outside. You never sleep in the cold. Don't be scared about that. So yeah, that's the advice I would give to you, newcomers. You know, be prepared. Even be prepared. Be prepared. What is the government doing? The government recently, they said they are going to remove GST for people, developers who are building rental properties. So GST is a tax that is paid on goods and services. So when they buy like building materials and stuff, I think, yeah, the GST is removed for them. So I want to believe that would encourage developers to invest in building rental properties. Guys, so yeah, and let me tell you, like other things for groceries, I know that there has been an increase for groceries. However, for me, I feel like it's everywhere. Even in Nigeria, there has been increase in prices of goods and services. The only thing is that the rise in Nigeria is so exponential that people can't even afford to eat. It's crazy. Yeah, people can still afford to eat, even though it's expensive. You reduce the amount you buy. If you used to buy in Costco before and buy plenty of things, buy in bulk, go to a Walmart, go to like Sobeys, save on foods, just buy what you need, like based on how much is coming in. Maybe every 2 weeks you buy what you need. It's not easy because in winter you have to go out frequently. So if you don't go out before, like if you're not working from outside the house, it's a bit, you know, more. However, people have found ways to manage that. And then for the jobs, it's still not easy, you know. I don't want to discourage anybody, you know, but if you can start applying before you land, it's good. Because as you land and you start spending that your money that you brought from Nigeria, thinking it's a lot of money, you quickly realize that you didn't come with a lot of money, even if you come with the entire POF and some, before you get a job. So be very prayerful. Make sure that you are ready to, make sure you are ready to like invest, you know, a lot in your growth. Make sure you are ready to pivot, change. It's not, you don't just come and say, this is what I want to do and I'm stuck on doing it. Even though, let me put a disclaimer, even though I'm saying I'm an advocate for not drastically changing your career, what I mean by be ready to pivot is be ready to do courses, be ready to go back to school, be ready to volunteer. You have to learn how to pivot. You have to learn how to evolve. You know, you have to be open to learning. If you don't go and say, book, no, they enter my head again. I don't hold, I no feel read. My dear, Canada's gonna humble you. You're gonna read. You're gonna read. You're gonna read. You're gonna buy glasses because your eye will pain you. Your eye's gonna pain you when you start reading. Yeah, so basically, hi. No, hi, yeah. It's okay. Sorry guys, I'm just saying hello to my people. Yeah. You have to be ready for that so that you can be better positioned in the job market, and be able to get, you know, jobs. Don't be discouraged. You guys know I'm not a discouraging YouTuber. I'm not the one that will come and be telling you it's bad. Oh, I cried yesterday. 2 days ago I slept outside. I did this. Happened. That happened. I can't afford food. No. I'm not. You guys know me. I'm all about vibes on vibes. You must be seeing good things. That's the kind of YouTuber I am. But just needed to put this out there because I know a lot of people that watch me are living in Nigeria and they are hoping to come to Canada. So that's why I'm talking about it. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about, guys, is that why haven't you subscribed to my channel? I know I'm not the kind of person that will come and be saying, subscribe. However, am I not trying? Please. Even if I'm not trying, you think I'm this girl, this woman, you're not trying. So I'm not going to subscribe. Have mercy on me. and click the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to like 3,000 subscribers pretty soon, maybe this month. I'm trying to see if I can get to 3,000 subscribers. That's why I'm begging you guys. A lot of you watch my videos, but you guys don't subscribe. It's free. Please click the subscribe button. It will make me really happy and it will encourage me to put out more content. I'm also trying to get to 5K subscribers before the end of this year. I know it's a lot, you know, but it's just, I just wrote it down, you get. So please, if you watch my videos and you know you've not subscribed, it doesn't cost you anything. It's nothing. Just click the subscribe button, please. Click it. Let peace reign. Because right now it's like you're at war with me. Click the button, let peace reign. Else if I come and meet in your house, I will clear your phone and click it. I'm just kidding, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you love this video, please, I'm begging again, subscribe. This is, in fact, this video is one of the videos I've ever mentioned subscribe like this, like 20 times. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. We fighting. Subscribe. So please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you can watch my videos whenever it comes. When you turn on the notification bell, what it does is that once I post a new video, it's YouTube will tell you, YouTube will notify you. You can just click the notification and then you'll be directed straight to my channel and to my videos and you can watch, enjoy, drop a comment. It's all positive vibes here. I wish you guys a wonderful day. I love you all. I love you guys all. Hey, Jesus. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.